Hello and welcome to Do-It-Yourself Ideas. In this video I've got a new phone case for you. So as you can see, I've never done this pattern before. So it has these triangles, so kind of this fishtail pattern. And the frame is in pink. I really love these colors, so I used 6 different colors. Black, white, violet, turquoise, light blue, and darker blue. So yeah, those are the colors I used. Obviously you can choose any colors you like. It works best with 6 colors though, as you're gonna see. So I did it for my Galaxy S3 Mini. But if the size isn't good for you, just use an extra pin or make it shorter or less wide. So I used it on 11 pins, but you can make it on 12 as well. And I made 30 rows, but you know, if you need more or less, really, you can adjust this easily. So this size is perfect for mine. And on my channel I've got lots of phone cases that you can check out if you don't like this pattern. And yeah, we can start with the tutorial. So yeah, for this phone case, I take the board and I made it so that the first row, so that the openings are pointing towards me, and on the other side that the openings are away from me. So yeah, like this. And I took away the middle part, since I wasn't going to need it, and I also took away the blue part here. Since that's just gonna get in the way when we have the phone case in the middle, otherwise it's gonna make this whole blockage and it'll be a mess. So yeah, we can start now. So I'm going to start with pink, and I put them onto a cross from the first pin on one side to the second pin on the opposite side. So I do this for all the pins, well, for 11 pins. I'm gonna leave the 12th one free. Again, this depends on the width of your phone. So you'll need approximately 700 to 800 elastics. Always have some extra, because some of your elastics are probably gonna break or you're gonna lose some. And that would just be really annoying if you run out of them. So I'm gonna leave the last one free. And then I'm just gonna go down the other side and I do the exact same thing. So as you can see, I make even bigger X's. So for other phone cases, I made it so that the first row of elastics, I always took them doubled over themselves, since it makes everything a bit more stable and tighter. But you don't have to do that, really, it's up to you. I'm just going to do it like that since it holds well enough for me. But if you're afraid that it's gonna break or something, just take 2 of them. So now I'm going to push them down a bit, since that's going to make the looming part easier afterwards. So these 2 stay free. And yeah, I'm going to start with the pattern now. I start with black. And I continue on both sides with violet, light blue, turquoise, the violet. Oops, sorry, I meant I started with the black and then dark blue, not violet. And then I take white. So this is a pattern I'm going to use. I'm going to use the exact same colors for the whole thing, but obviously you can change them. I personally like it with the black and the white. I think it's really nice. And it should look something like this. And I'm gonna do the exact same thing, but I'm gonna mirror it. So instead of going on with black, I continue with violet, always on both sides. Then I continue with turquoise. So this is going to make the triangle or fishtail pattern. And then what we're gonna do to get that pattern is we're going to shift the colors by 1 pin. But I'm going to show you that in more detail. And then black. And then we have to put on the pink. We really shouldn't forget to do that, since otherwise we're going to have a hole and that's just gonna be annoying. And then we can loom. So this is what it looks like. You've got the pink on the bottom and the colors on top and from the side. And now we're going to loom. So we take the bottom pink elastic, and here we've got 2 elastics, and give them over the pin to the middle. Same thing on the other side. And the last one. So this is what it looks like after the first row is loomed. So now I'm just going to push everything down. There we go, and this is what it looks like. And now I'm gonna put on the 2 pink elastics on either side. You can do this at the beginning or the end, it really doesn't change anything. And now I'm going to shift the colors. So instead of starting with black, I'm going to start with white. So it's a color that's in the middle. And then I continue with black. And I follow the same colored pattern I did in the last row. So here we've got the turquoise, and now the violets. So the central color is just going to be pulled on once. And then we continue with turquoise. Now the dark blue, and then the black, and finally the white. There we go, this is what it looks like. You can already see a bit of the pattern. And now we're gonna loom the bottom 2 elastics and pull them over the pin and let them fall in the middle. So do this for the whole board. So this is really quicker than putting the elastics onto the board. So it really doesn't matter on which side you start to loom or pulling on the elastics. Just start wherever you want. And this is what it looks like. So now push everything down. There we go. And now we start with the 3rd row. So I'll just show this last one and then I'm going to jump to the end. So I put on the 2 pink elastics first. And since we're going to shift the colors by 1, I'm going to take the middle color and start with that one. So in this case it's violet. and always on both sides. Now white, black, blue, light blue, and once turquoise, and then light blue again. So everything is on the board now, and now we continue with the looming. Again, take the bottom two elastics and make sure that you don't accidentally take any other ones, and give them over the pin to the middle. And there we go. Now we push everything down again and do the exact same thing for all the 30 rows. So exactly, I'm going to do 30, but do any number that fits your phone. So yeah, just continue this pattern till the end. And now I'm just gonna show you how to finish everything off. So after 30 rows, this is what it looks like. So here you can see the pattern really well. So it's a bit like a fishtail. And down here you've got the pink. And now I'm just gonna do the last row. To do this, I'm going to pull on only pink elastics for the whole row. Hoopla! Almost forgot one. And now the last one. So there we go. Now we're going to loom the bottom elastics. The same thing we did before, basically. Turn it all around and continue down the other side. Make sure to get the right elastic. There we go. Everything is loomed off. Now I'm just gonna push everything down. And now what happens is that we're going to take the first pin here, take the elastics and give them over to the next pin. Then I go into the pin and go get the bottom elastics. So do the exact same thing for the whole board. And same thing on the other side. And the last pin as well. So here you have the 4 elastics. And to close everything off, I'm just going to take that one and pull it through all 4 elastics. And then through itself. There you can see it better, and exactly, just pull it through itself and pull on tight. That way it won't unravel or anything. And then you can pull everything off the board. You can use your crochet hook for help. Try to make it equally on both sides so that the loom bands don't get pulled enormously. And there we go. Now just pull on it a bit to get it into shape. And up here it's a bit tighter since it's going to close everything off. And yeah, you can see the pattern and it's really pretty. And it fits my phone perfectly. And if you make it for a bigger phone, just add a couple of rows. And for smaller phones, just make a little less rows. Same thing for wider phones, just use a complete loom board. So I really love this pattern, and if you liked it, you can obviously choose any colors you like. And I personally like it like this. So if you like this video, leave us a thumbs up rating and a comment with wishes or ideas in the comment box below. If you want to see more of our channel, just check it out and hit our subscribe button. Check us out on our other social media and share with your friends. And I'll hope to see you in the next video. Bye!